not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon.
Whoa. You're welcome once again on the BETONG Crypto. I'm your guy, the BETONG. Happy to be here with you today. I want us to look at how we can make more Bitcoin trading meme coin. That is meme coin trading. So you can look at Bitcoin alone and make money from meme coin. You know, look for meme coins that outperform Bitcoin. This is a strategy that I believe anyone out there can apply. And we do know that Bitcoin is the alpha. And if you understand that Bitcoin is the alpha and Bitcoin always gives you that signal to get into the market, then you are always going to be positioning yourself to get in at the right time. And understanding TA will help you get in at least most of the time. You're going to be doing that at the right time. So today I want us to look at this strategy, how I look at it, how I apply it. We're going to look at some coins that you guys are holding. Let's see how we can, chart these coins, look at some possibilities. Maybe we can catch some moves today. I don't know, but based on my analysis, I think maybe Bitcoin can go right down to $70,000 or $80,000. That's what I think. Maybe something might happen, but my chart is telling me otherwise. So I just want us to look at the market today and see how it goes. Welcome to all of you who are joining me from YouTube, X. I don't know which other place you're joining me, but you are welcome once more on the Beton's Crypto. I'm just trying to see if, say, there's a possibility for me to go live on TikTok. I want to go live on TikTok. I think TikTok is also a good platform that I can make some, some new friends. I've met some new friends from TikTok already. Maybe I can make more friends on TikTok. But it's gonna be a simple live today. Nothing really serious. I'm gonna go through the chart and we see how we can, take advantage of everything that we are able to lay our hands on. So let me, by the way, try to set this up on TikTok a little bit. Yeah, I think now I'm live on TikTok. So excuse guys, excuse. This is let's begin with crypto bubbles. So let's see what the bubbles you know are saying. Are we in a good trend? Well, the bubbles are saying that we are not in a good trend if I look at this on the daily time frame. Okay, we are not like most of the coins that you are seeing are doing well against Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Well, but if I look at this on the weekly time frame, it's not good. It's not good. Only some few coins are doing well against Bitcoin, like Dex, Zen, Mocha, and a few ones that we can see in green. And if we look at the entire market at this point in time, we can see that actually Bitcoin is not doing well. Bitcoin is actually dumping right now as we speak. I don't know how far this dump is gonna go, but Bitcoin is dumping as we speak. A little bit downward movement, downward trend for Bitcoin. Let's see how it goes. But there's something here that I saw during the weekend that might help us to determine where Bitcoin can be heading towards. So Bitcoin made this move to the downside on the 4 hours time. Let me do this quickly, so we can let's look at this on the 4 hours time frame, so we can eliminate most of the noise out there. And in my previous video, I mentioned I marked these zones, and guys, I marked these zones when price was already above here. And I marked these zones, and I told you, if price keeps staying in this range, and we might see the next pump to the upside. But if price break below this range, then maybe we're gonna see price go right down to $86,000, or maybe we can see price go right down to $80,000. Guys, this is very important if, say, you are trading altcoins or meme coins. Meme coins are so volatile. If, say, Bitcoin is gonna take let's say 10% downward trend, meme coins, most meme coins at least are gonna take 30% or 50% on downward movement. Doesn't mean that these meme coins are bad, but they have limited liquidity. And when Bitcoin is dropping, the whales who have huge money in that coins are cashing out their profit to buy Bitcoin at a cheaper rate because their goal is to make more Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin hits key resistance level or key support level, they either cash out profit or they buy more on Bitcoin. So in this case, they are looking for opportunities to buy more Bitcoin. So looking at the market right now, it's normal for you to now look at some altcoins to see whether you can make some profit from those altcoins. It's very important, guys, you play this game this way. Now, the way I go about the market is more on what is going on crypto bubbles. Okay, so I find most of my coins on crypto bubbles. Right, you can look at crypto bubbles on the daily time frame, hourly time frame, weekly time frame, and yearly time frame. And I'm gonna give you guys a technique on how to search for meme coins on this platform. Then look for meme coins that have been trending and the ones that have been dumping. Then the ones that are able to or that are about to make the next move to the upside. So now we are on the this is the top 100 coins. So any coin, any meme coin you see on the top 100 coins in the world, they are good meme coins. And if you see these meme coins down 30%, 20%, it means that at one point, if Bitcoin is going to attempt to reverse, then these meme coins are going to reverse alongside Bitcoin. It's very important you understand this. Now, let's say, for example, if we look at the weekly time frame, we're going to see some meme coins here. Or let me see which meme coins we got here that are down significantly for the week. Or let's see if I can find some of them. Yeah, I hate it, this Christmas stuff that they put on this chart. I don't like what crypto bubbles did. You know, it's just making things boring. I don't know, but I'm not able to find some. Yeah, let me go to the um. Let's get there. Let's see which okay we see peanut is here. Peanut is down 26%. Okay. Giga is down 19%. Giga is a good meme coin. You know, you can see Bitcoin alone has made most of these meme coins to leave the top 100 coins, and now they're around the top 200 coins. Let's see if say we can find some of them. Yeah, Pendo is down 11%. Let's see, Boomer is down 13% for the week. For the week, Boomer is down 13%. Which one again? ApeCoin is down. Let's see. Let's look at Peanut. Goat is down 21%. So let's look at Peanut. This is Peanut. For the month, Peanut is down 37%. Okay, this is interesting because Peanut, when it was launched, it was hype. Right, most people were like, "Oh, Peanut, Peanut," and they were rushing to buy Peanut. So let's see the chart of Peanut at this point in time. What is going on there? So I'm going to click on the chart of Peanut. So it takes us to the chart. Let's see what's going on there. We begin to look at this on the weekly time frame. Okay, let's see what has been going on here on the weekly time frame. Now, looking at this on this chart, I'm not going to able to. I'm not going to be able to see the like previous history properly. So I'm going to go to Dex Screener. So I'll be able to see what price has been doing for Peanut. So I'm going to click on that to see what has been going on Peanut. So let's on Peanut with Peanut. So now I'm on this screener, and this is Peanut. So you can see clearly Peanut was launched, and ever since this huge upward trend, price haven't yet really pulled back to get to key levels based on our Fibonacci retracement tool. And you can see that price is respecting this key structure based on the Fib tool, and the last zone is going to be the 0.76 zone. Right, so this should be a zone that price is going to attempt to reject, and this should be based on what Bitcoin is going to be doing on any time frame. So we are now on the daily time frame for Peanut, and you can see this zone, you know, is corresponding exactly what happened with like what the Fibonacci tool is showing us. So excuse. So if price gets here, there's high chances that we might see some sort of reversal. So we have seen first drop, second drop, maybe this should be the third drop. right? We should see the third drop because Bitcoin is not doing well at this point in time. So if we look at the chart of Bitcoin right now, let me see if see we can pull. Yeah, this is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is struggling to break this structure that we mentioned back then, and other altcoins are taking a hit. If we look at the 15-minute time frame of Bitcoin, you're gonna see that Bitcoin is taking a hit, on this time frame. And if we go on the same thing on Peanut, let's look at Peanut on the same time frame, 15 minutes time frame. You're gonna see that Peanut is doing the same thing on this time frame, but it's holding here, which is pretty damn cool. It's holding here, but if say it keep holding this zone, it means maybe you want to continue to the upside. But the simple way you want to analyze this is bring this Fibonacci tool from this zone to the top to get where price might retrace to, and you can see that price might retrace right down towards this towards this zone here, this 0.0786 zone for on the Fibonacci retracement tool. So this should be the area, the zone that you look for your buy for Peanut. If say should in case Bitcoin is to retrace right down and price held key structure or key zones. So this should give you an urge that if say price get there, maybe you're gonna see a quick bounce back for price to this zone back. And that's when you can start looking for your buy on the 15-minute time frame. But make sure you focus on this, because if price is not do that, that means price is not break and get towards this zone that we mark here. Or you can be patient enough to wait for price to get towards this zone here for Peanut. So Bitcoin must give you the signal. Now let's go to Bitcoin and see if say we can get the signal. Well, I already marked on Bitcoin different key levels on the higher time frame, like the daily time frame. So now we're on the daily time frame for Bitcoin. So you can see I already marked these key levels for Bitcoin for us to be able to see where price might get to and cool down a little bit before we expect the next move to the upside. So these are the key areas on the daily time frame. And if we drop down to the 4 hours time frame for Bitcoin, you're gonna see that if Bitcoin is gonna leave this zone, then there's high chances, as I mentioned, that it's gonna go right down to 90K or go right down to 80K or 70K, as I mentioned in my previous video. But now, to get more confirmation, we can look at the liquidity heat map to see where we have more liquidity in the market on Bitcoin. Because where we have more liquidity in the market for Bitcoin is going to determine where Bitcoin is going to retrace from or pull back from. Now, you can see here for the next 3 days, it shows that we can hit right down around 90K for Bitcoin, looking at the 3 day time frame on this liquidity heat map. Now, let's look at this first on the daily time frame to see what we might expect for the next 24 hours. And this can help us at the same time look at what we might expect for Peanut. We are looking at Peanut right now for this analysis. So if Bitcoin is going to retrace right down to 92K or 90K, there's still high chances that they can bring price back to 99K. You can see we have liquidity here above 96K. Look at it this year, and also around 98K and around 99K. So we have liquidity around this area. So they can easily drop price around right down to 90K and then reverse it back to 99K, then drop it back right down to let's see now on the 1 week time frame to see what might happen for the next 7 days with price. So if say price is gonna do that, then it's showing here that from 90K, even for the next week, like for the next 7 days, it's showing that even if Bitcoin go right down to 90K, there's still high chances that they can take price right up to $112,000. So with this information, you can now drop to your Peanut and say, okay, now let me mark key areas on Peanut and see if say price is gonna respect these key areas on Peanut, then I know that because price has been pumping, and if price held these key areas multiple times, like for example, if price is gonna do something like this, then you know that maybe price is holding and preparing to make the next move to the upside. And if price make the next move to the upside, look at the gains that you might get. Now, this is how you look at the gains. For example, let's say you are in USDT, like you are in Bitcoin. I always say cash most of your profit, cash most of your profit in Bitcoin or Ethereum. Let's say Bitcoin is gonna do Bitcoin. How many percent Bitcoin is down right now? Let's go to let's look at coin market cap. Let's see, Bitcoin is down today 7%. For the past 24 hours is down 7%. For the past hour, Bitcoin is up 1.1%. Let me refresh this page. I think maybe this is, yeah, I'm not seeing this well. Is this accurate? Okay, no, it's not accurate. So for the past, yeah, actually it's accurate. For the past 24 hours, Bitcoin is down 2%. So if Bitcoin is down 2%, you can see how far Ethereum is down, just this amount, and you can look at the rest of the coins that are down. So if you see coins that have been down like drastically, like peanut, then you can chart those coins. In this case, let's stick on peanut. So Bitcoin is gonna drop, let's say max, let's say for example, max 5%, right? This coin peanut can drop even more further towards this key area here. So let's now calculate how much if say this coin is gonna drop peanut from where price is to this zone. That's gonna be 33%. Wow, oh boy. So you can lose 10% or 5% in Bitcoin downtrend and gain more upside for peanuts. So if say peanut drop to this key level that we just marked based on our analysis, and then the market reverse, let's see how much we might make if say peanut reverse back to key level. Let's say you now sell 10% or 20% of your Bitcoin to buy peanut. So you calculate it from here to where the move ended. That's 56%. Okay, now let's assume that this should be the bottom, like Bitcoin will reverse back to key levels, right? Back to 112K. It means that on the higher time frame, Peanut might reverse as well and attack these other key levels here around this Fibonacci 2 here, these key levels up here. So let me mark it properly for you so we see it. So Peanut can do this, can move from down here right up to this key level. Let me get this properly. Yes, from up right up to these key levels, and that's 1x. So you see, playing with Bitcoin can help you catch this coin and make more gains with it. So you don't, when the coin, like guys, I always say to my students, those who are taking my classes, that by the way, guys, if say you don't know, I have a complete one-on-one education session that I teach you exactly what I'm doing here. One-on-one, I help you, and this course will run for 3 months, or this session will run for 3 months. During this period, I teach you market structure, support and resistance, when to buy, where to take out profit. I want to equip you to be able to go out there and chart anything you see on your way. Any coin that comes your way, you'll be able to make profit from it. So if you are interested, I'm still having a sale right now that you pay 3 months for $220. But from next year, from January 1st, 3 months will cost from $500 upward. That's one of the amount, because what I teach in my session, I don't think anyone else in this space can gonna teach you. I mean, no offense, but I think I've built so much in my session that it's gonna take anyone from like beginner to hero, working with you one on one, so that you get to that point where you'll be able to chat, do similar thing. Now let's get back to this. So looking at this structure now, if we go to the daily time frame, we can see more clearly what has been going on here with Peanut, right? You see, ever since the coin was launched, right? It was just moving up. Now, these guys are cashing out profit. Exactly what I said in the beginning of this video. That when you see a coin pump like this, and you see the trend is just straight to the upside, and Bitcoin is dropping, the whales who invested in these coins are going to cash out their profit to buy more of these meme coins. This is how it works. More of Bitcoin. Sorry, more of Bitcoin. So this is how it works. They are going to cash out their profit and buy Bitcoin as Bitcoin drop to key levels. So with this information, you'll be able to build a sustainable portfolio for yourself and be able to make money long term. Remember, you have to look at the coins from crypto bubbles. You can look at it even from CoinMarketCap. See the coins that have been down for against Bitcoin. I'm looking at crypto bubbles because I'm able to chart these coins against Bitcoin, like macro, looking at the macro view of this market. So I'm able to look at this. I can look at the top 500 coins, to see which ones there, which meme coins haven't been doing well. You can go to even the top 1,000 coins to look for meme coins that haven't been doing well, but has done well in the past, right? So with this strategy, you'll be able to build or make more Bitcoin, right? And I think that if you apply this diligently, trust me, my friends, you are going to be making more Bitcoin every now and then. It's all about Bitcoin. I don't know about you. I don't know where you have learned about crypto, but in this space, it's all about Bitcoin. If you're not able to make more Bitcoin, then trust me, you are not going anywhere. Imagine that Bitcoin in the future can get to $1 million per Bitcoin in the future. So what you should be doing right now is accumulate more of that Bitcoin. And if say altcoins with high volatility can give you that opportunity to make more Bitcoin, then you need to grab that opportunity. And if you are not able to apply this diligently, then I can teach you in my one-on-one session. So with this strategy, I believe if say you look at it like you go and practice like what I'm just from showing you in this live session, then nothing is going to be able to stop you from getting to the next level. And by the way, if say you want to get my buy and sell signal, then make sure you join my VIP community. The links are found below this video. And again, if say you want to study, learn trading, investing strategies on how you make more money, more Bitcoin, get more wins in the market, then make sure you take my complete session, one on one. And if say you want to take advantage of it, now is the time, because if say you allow this to get to January, then it's going to be expensive for you. But I can see right now that maybe the market is about to reverse. Bitcoin might be reversing back to the next, let me say, it's holding structure. And if Bitcoin holds structure, then that's good for us. Yeah, I think I've come to the end of today's video. I can see who are those watching on TikTok. By the way, sorry guys, on TikTok, I'm live here on YouTube. I showed my chat, so if say you are not able to see my chat, then you can head on YouTube to see my chat on YouTube. But I always do this every day. I do these live streams every day. Well, not every day, like every blessed day. If say God bless, I do the stream, and I'm gonna be doing this often to educate people out there who want to change their life, want to take this crypto stuff to the next level. I've been doing this for a long time, and I see the opportunities in the space, and I want to share the same with you guys so you can take advantage of it. So those of you who are serious, those of you who really believe you can make something out of this, then I recommend you put effort or make effort to learn, because once you have knowledge, nothing can stop you from taking your investment to the next level. Okay guys, that's it for today's show. See you guys the next time or tomorrow. Have a nice day, blessed day. God be with you all. Bye bye. Ciao.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working